Yapping all day. Hey, Big G, watched your vids for a while now. Became a sub with your stand on fighter pay. Thank you. You are a great commentator, but are becoming something greater. I'm doing this entirely for egotistical reasons and nothing to do with the good of the fighters, though. I want to be seen as Jesus amongst the MMA community, and that's the only reason I'm doing this. No, I'm joking. But thank you for the $5, dude. I appreciate you. But yeah, looking forward to it, dude. It's something I needed something to focus on, you know what I mean? I needed like a mission, and this is a mission now that I have. Because otherwise I'm just yapping every day on stream and then watching the fights on the weekend and then do your little video on Jones. You know what I mean? It gets a bit dead, so I needed a mission, and this is my new mission. What would you rate Nina's looks out of 10? I'd give Nina a solid 7. Thank you for the $20. Do-do-do. Do-do-do, that do-do-do, do that do-do-do. I did like your fighter pay plan vid, but the comment about the top of the card guys getting the bonuses, would you agree that most of those guys like Max have paid their dues and have been that first contract fighter for so long? I completely agree with you, do. He has served his dues and he's been that first fight contract. He hasn't. He was only a first contract fighter for 3 fights at the start of his career, but so he hasn't been that for so long. So no, he's a multi-millionaire. Give the bonuses to someone who it's going to change their life. No one cares more about Holloway's KO because it got a bonus. Maybe because it got the 300K bonus, they do. And that one is different. Holloway's one's different. I'm not talking about Holloway. Pereira, though. There were other first-round knockouts on the card. You know what I mean? Did Pereira need the extra one? Especially when it comes to 50K as well. When it's 300K, okay. Some of these top guys might not have that much money, and this could really be deserving for them. But when it's 50K on a regular card, stop giving it to the millionaire in the main event. You know what I mean? We'll see. I don't care what you said. Oh, Izzy as champ again or Jones KOs Tom? I'll take Izzy as champ again over Jones KO and Tom. I wouldn't live with Jones KO and Tom. I just did that one for yesterday's one. We'll do a member stream today. Thank you for the membership, Rasta. All right, you're just trying to get me to say it. I've realized if I'm emotionally cheering for a fighter, I need to bet my house on the other guy. Tony Ferguson, Dustin Volk, etc. Nonetheless, real. Yeah, it's the best way to do it as well is always bet against what you want in MMA. That's the best way, right, chat? For mental health as an MMA fan, bet against what you want to happen. That way, if you get what you want to happen, it costs you a bit, but you're like, yes, I get to live in this world where this guy won. And then if you don't get what you want, at least I made some money, though. You know what I mean? It's always the best way to go about it because that way your neutral is going to be happy rather than a neutral of sad. So that way what you do is like there's a percentage chance you win bet and there's a percentage chance you lose and there's a percentage chance you roughly remain neutral. So what you can do is you can remain neutral or win and be happy or remain neutral and lose and chance being sad. So you'd rather be happy and neutral and win rather than, you know what I mean? It's better to do that. Take the neutral chance range as happiness rather than sadness. Better way of betting. Have you seen Keon? He's back. Thank you for the $2, Frank. I appreciate you, man. God, stop the don. I can't catch up to the donos, guys. Jeff Wittek's in the chat, and you guys are donating too much. I'm not going to be able to interact with this A-list celebrity in the chat, guys. You understand what you're doing right now? Stop donating! Fucking hell, man. Awesome to see what you're doing in the MMA world. In personal news, and Jeff Wittek, I'm not getting a fucking haircut. I'm barbarian maxing. Okay? Do you understand? Awesome to see what you're doing in the MMA world. I'm going to get braids, Jeff Wittek. I'm going to get Viking braids. I got accepted into law school last week. You could catch O'Malley. Listen, Matinho caught O'Malley. Like, Tapuria can. He keeps a high guard, forehead first. Yeah, you could. I don't know if he would, but you could. Did you see tweet from Nina Drama on the wrong account? No, I don't know if it was on the wrong account. To be honest with you, chat, can I just say something right now? Because I've had a few people DMing me about this. I could not give a shit less about what Nina Drama gets up to and what her beef with Helen Yee is. Like, stop telling me about it. I don't give a fuck. at all. In any way. I've had so many people DMing me asking me my opinions on it, and I'm just like, I do not care at all. Thank you. Thank you for the $5. Guru, I was laughing. Point, I think it is. Yeah, now it is. Now that they can go to PFL for more, it will. Because no one is ever going to give a fuck about you at PFL. No one will ever give a shit about you at PFL. Don't get to the top of PFL and start saying, why does no one give me respect? You knew that when you signed up. No one is ever going to give a shit about you. So that's where it hurts the UFC at the very, very lowest level. Like, if there's a guy with name value, he should not be signed to the same contract as some random nobody that's signed for 10 for 10. Pimlet should not have been signed for 12 for 12. Do you understand how crazy that is? Paddy Pimlet got signed for 12 for 12. He made more at Cage Warriors. That's why he wasn't signing for the UFC for so long. That's insane. That is insane. Like, Paul Hughes, in my opinion, yes or no, chat, 20 for 20. 20 for 20, I think Paul Hughes is worth. That's probably what PFL gave him. And a chance in a tournament. 20 for 20. 20 for 20, I reckon. Definitely. He was the best prospect regional in the world. At lightweight. Or no, at featherweight. Best regional prospect in the world. They just let PFL have him. Dumb as fuck. Impression of Bisping being cucked by John Goddard. Okay. Thank you for the $2 Australian. That'd be good. That'd be good. John Goddard. Thank you for the $5. Even though he was fighting randoms, Eddie Hall launching a dude in the air, then sleeping him in a single shot was hilarious. Dude, that guy got done so dirty, dude. That was such a brutal fucking embarrassment right there. You could not pay me enough to have that done to me. The guy was winding up a punch as he came in as well, and Eddie just slept the fuck out of him. Insane. Wait, that's round 3 of 3. I've only just noticed that. You know what, chat? That's even more insane. That's in round 3. They had previously fought for the first 2 rounds of that. Am I missing something here? Jesus. That is insane. How did they survive 2 rounds? Yeah, I wonder what happened for the first 2 rounds. That's what no one's asking right now. That's it. I thought, oh my God, they started the fight and this happened. Is that not what you guys thought as well, watching that video of Eddie Hall? That looked like, okay, they started the fight. They both bolted for his legs and he fucked them up. What happened for 2 rounds? I don't know. I need to see the whole thing. It started 30 seconds. Oh, so they're like a minute round, I guess, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Impression of a happy piggy. Wee, wee, wee. Thank you for the $5. Nemkov, Eblin, Usman, and a couple other top Bellator fighters have said and hinted at coming to the UFC when their fight contracts are over. That's good. We'll see. Let's have them. Impression of Rampage dropping the news that him and John have been secretly... Nolan, well done. And hopefully we will make a change in MMA. We're changing fighter pay, brother. Jan with surgically extended shins. Stop donating, guys. What the fuck is going on? I need to actually be able to... Jan with surgically extended shins versus Pimlet. He's not... He probably wins, actually. He actually probably wins. Even without them, he wins. I reckon P.O. Jan would beat Pimlet in a fight. Thank you for the $20, Dallas Cobb. Suggestion regarding your bonuses. Fighters love hardware. They'll dedicate their lives going after a stupid fucking belt. Giving them a trophy, bust, something physical will make your rewards that much more attractive. Maybe eventually we'll do that, but those awards aren't going to be per card. Maybe at the end of like a year, we're going to give like the prelim knock, like the first contract knockout of the year or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Thank you for the $20, but that's not going to be something I'll do every card because that'll get too much. Describe a Makhachev path to #1 on GOAT list. I'll just go away, dude. Beat Arman, beat another guy at lightweight that's actually a title contender, not some fucking featherweight that's on short notice or Poirier who didn't deserve it. I don't know why people just change their mind on whether or not Poirier deserved that as soon as the fight starts. He beat number 14 Benoit after getting KO'd by Gaethje. That's not a title contender. Sorry. But he's very close. If he gets another 2 at lightweight and then moves up and wins at welterweight, you could be close, dude. If he defends at welterweight, that's when we're talking real GOAT status. Hey, NBA. Is it true you're going on a Sideman Next reality show to seduce TikTok baddies? Oh, that Leah girl? Hey, I don't know, dude. I hear you're already laying down groundwork with the KSI fan. Thank you for the $8 Australian, dude. I want to lay down groundwork with him. He'd fucking shatter it, mate. No, I'm not going on the Sidemen's Next reality show. No. I was watching a bit of that and I was like, dude, I'd literally lose my mind on a reality show like that and get fucking cancelled. It'd be so bad, dude. I can't be monitored when the cameras go off. You know, people need to know there's nothing once the cameras go off. It's probably better that way.